Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Arlene Mbola coming in from Columbus, Georgia at Transformation Salon, the founder of the Doxa Gene. I am here today with my daughter, my first daughter, Isabelle Mbola.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, she is, as you know, all my children, all my girls, all of our girls, John and I are Army. Go Army. And she'll say,
Beat Navy.
because we are very pleased with our Isabelle. Isabelle is a third year student now at West Point Military Academy. And we are so excited to have her here. I just finished loving on her because it's been a while since I spent some time with her, but I wanted her to give some input on what it means to use Doxa as a young woman in the military. And she's at the military academy, but she was also active duty before then for a couple of years, and she's had our hair care. And one of my biggest goals was to transmit proper hair care to women and women of color. Let me put it that way, because our hair has always been a point of contention, and I want to make sure that my children and my girls and my women, budding women, know how to handle themselves in the field when they go away, how to properly take care of themselves if they never had Doxa. And I think I'm going to ask her a couple questions so you can hear some input. So when you think of what do you think of Doxa now being military away from me? Has it been effective in your life?
I would say that it has. Using the regimen and the three major products that you have now has really made that part of my life easier. I don't focus on my hair really at all. I have like my soap and the hydrator jelly and the tonic, which I use in conjunction with the soap when I shower. But I literally just have those three products, and so I'm not worried about bringing a whole bunch of products with me to the bathroom. Hashtag communal shower life. And yeah, it takes me about maybe 5 to 10 minutes to do my bun in the mornings, depending on how fancy I'm trying to make it. But it's really just made me not have to worry about that part of my life.
Right. And I think that's as she said, her hair and skin is not the focus. While I was in the military, it was a big focus because your hair was always breaking from the relaxer. Braids would be too bulky for your headgear. It was a lot for me to do when I was military. So a lot of times I just went short. I just had short do's. It was easy. I wouldn't get, quote, in trouble. No one would pick on me. And so I really like the fact now that they have that where it's not focused. Now they can focus on soldiering and focus on accomplishing their goals. The other part I wanted to ask you is, compared to others that you see doing their hair, how easy is it? Or do you see them having any issues? Like, and I guess let me put it this way. Part of us doing Doxa the way we do it is to bring kind of like an equalizer. Like we are an equalizer when it comes to hair and skin. Oftentimes we do hair according to culture, meaning you would have black culture, and that's how you do your hair, with oils and with conditioners and such. But our system is far exceeded even conditioner. So we far exceeded even any kind of hair care in any culture, because we do not do conditioners and oils and all the additional product in. So when I say that, I guess I'm asking you, do you see anyone having difficulties with their hair as far as, or how does it compare to problems that some people may have with their hair, or do they have any issues with their hair?
I don't really. Life is so fast paced. I don't really notice that too much. But I can say when I was enlisted, I had friends, like fellow African American females,
Mhm.
and it was more of a struggle to tame their hair to get it into regulation, if that makes sense. And they would have to use like a plethora of products, whereas I just needed to use the jelly in the morning. Like I'd hop in the shower, or maybe just, wet my hair a little bit and put the jelly on it, and then twist it back into a bun, and
It will be the end
very
of
simple.
it. Okay. And I know a lot of times, especially I was enlisted, so you did see a lot, and we did quote get in trouble a lot when it came to our hair. So I'm actually liking that she's not even aware of that kind of world in a big sense. That's part of the Doxa land when she doesn't really is not involved with her hair so much that it becomes a big deal. And that question to me proved it more so that the hair is not, we don't do hair based upon culture. We do hair based upon keratin protein, the human being, versus she's a black woman, so she's going to need this, this, and that. She's Negro, so she's going to need this, this, and that. Or she is African American, she's going to need this, this, and that. Now we're focusing on what are her hair needs. What do you think when you're sick? Can you find a difference? Like when you're under the weather or something, do you find a difference? Or when you're tired? Or do you see a difference when you take a shower?
Oh yeah, I mean, some of my friends make fun of me because I take a shower like at least twice a day. Especially when it gets hot, I'll take a shower more than that if I have the time.
And you can wash your hair anytime that you choose.
Oh, I personally have to wash my hair, if not every day, every other day. Otherwise, I just start to feel icky.
And again, the ease. And when you're in training and when you are gung ho and you get going, Doxa is really a good, safe way to be. And how about just the soap alone and water? Have you experienced that before? Like just using the soap by itself, not using jelly?
I haven't tried that because I love the jelly so much.
Yeah, the jelly is nice.
Yeah, so I haven't tried that.
But do you feel confident that if you go anywhere and you don't have Doxa, do you feel like you know more about your hair now that you can actually be okay without Doxa?
Yeah, I feel like I do.
And that's the confidence that we have in the product, that you get to learn you from a very basic level, and then you are more in charge and empowered to make decisions and not let your hair or your skin stop you. And you can get to choose what's safe for your hair. And ultimately, that's our goal. I wanted her to share it because she is my daughter. And that's one of my biggest inspiration. Whenever I want to give up, whenever I want to quit. And I remember when God told me to do this, it was basically, he says, how about those 4 girls? And I'm like, well, I can do their hair now. And he said, but what about when they grow up? Who's going to do their hair if you're not there? And that really humbled me to do it. And now seeing all of them going enlisted, Josephine is the last that she will be going to training this summer. It's really, really nice to see her come back and see them all 4 of them are able to handle themselves. So that's Doxa Land. Remember, the DoxaTrinity.com. We are on Shopify. So we have a store so you can order. We do recommend the 3 products that Isabelle spoke of. The DoxaTrinity is what we call it. Doxa soft soap, Doxa balancing tonic that you use in conjunction with the soap. And then, of course, after you rinse that out, you're going to need the Doxa hydrating jelly. And remember, it's not just for the hair. That's the other thing. It's for the entire body. And you get to really focus on hair to toe and being one person, just like you never separate the flower or the leaves or the branches from the tree trunk or the roots. It's all one, and that's what we want to transmit to you. So remember, DoxaTrinity, visit the DoxaTrinity.com. We're here at Transformation Salon in Columbus, Georgia, And I will be happy to talk to you over the phone. We have soldiers, Hawaii, Arizona, Kansas, Texas. We have soldiers all over the states. And we want to let you know that we are here for you. And we are here to have you know that your body works. And we can help you, okay? So anything you wanted to say, Isabelle, before we close out?
No.
She's like, nah, this is my baby. I'm so pleased with her. She's just an exceptional child. And thank you for your time. All right, and going with her mama. All right, God bless you again. Arlene and Bola saying bye-bye.